New at 10, a victim of this weekend's gun violence here in Lincoln is telling us the terrifying tale.
It is a miracle, because the whole time I'm on the ground, I'm just screaming like, God, save me.
This woman is back home tonight after getting shot 4 times on Saturday night. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. After several shootings this weekend in the capital city, one of the victims is sharing the very scary moments with us as she was fearing for her life. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson is joining us live in the studio. Mackenzie, what happened?
Well, Rod, Andrea Crawford says she was out with friends and family enjoying the Husker football game on Saturday night. As they were heading home, they decided to stop for some snacks at a gas station. That stop turning into her worst nightmare.
My brother, thank God, he seen a man with an assault rifle. He was like, run. I was like, what is going on? So me and my brother, we ran.
Andrea Crawford sharing her story of the shooting at the Quick Shop at 33rd and Holdridge.
I tried to get to my car for safety. My keys dropped. I got in my car, and when my keys had dropped, I tried to start my car, but I couldn't because my car couldn't censor my keys. So when I tried to do this, and my left arm got grazed. Then when I tried to pick my keys up to start my car, I got shot in the back, and it was 3 times. My adrenaline was rushing, I didn't even know it.
Crawford says she ran, taking cover behind the corner of the building, and she was in shock.
You don't know what you're gonna do until you get into that position. It felt like somebody wanted to kill me, you know, and it's just like, I go to work, I do what I'm supposed to do, I don't understand it. And it was 17 shots that went off. It was very traumatic for me, cause it's just like, if I die, what am I gonna do? What am my family gonna do?
Lincoln police say the suspect was wearing all black clothing, armed with a rifle. Here's a video of the scene sent into our now local news app showing the huge police presence at the scene around midnight. Crawford spending 2 days in the hospital undergoing emergency surgery. And even though she's returning home on Monday night, she says this is haunting her.
I don't know, the last couple of days I cried, I prayed. But it's been very traumatic. It's like every time I go to sleep, that's all I think about. This is gonna take a big setback on me mentally and physically.
Crawford tells me another thing that's on her mind are the 2 victims from Saturday's other shooting. She's pleading for people to end the violence.
People don't really care until it's you. The time frames, that's ridiculous. Like, it's just back to back, 3 in one day, you know, 2 injured. And 1 that didn't make it. That's a shame. Lincoln, this gotta stop. A lot of people are losing their lives for this.
Crawford says this healing process will take a while. She's starting a GoFundMe to raise money for her medical bills. You can find a link to it on KLKNTV.com under the links we mentioned tab.